Beautiful people. It's been a minute. We're together. We're talking World Cup tier. But we have 6 sections. Champion, underdog, could win, round of 16, grouped, and terrible.
Boom.
Please don't come after us if you're in the terrible category.
Can I just start with this right here? Before we bang. Let's go. Video over. We're done.
Okay.
It's over.
You see what's happening right now.
All right, we'll be realistic in this video, but yeah.
We'll be unbiased, but biased.
Yeah.
Comment below what you think before you critique us.
I'm gonna try my best to be unbiased here. I want to give genuine predictions. USA obviously isn't gonna win, but we'll see how we rate them later in the video.
Let's go group by group. Group A, we have Qatar, the home nation.
Yeah.
We have Ecuador.
Yeah.
We have Senegal.
Yeah.
And we have Netherlands.
Yes.
The Dutch boys.
Where we start?
Qatar.
It's a tough one here. Host country always has a little bit of a boost in energy. I don't think we can necessarily just count them out, even though they don't have like anyone. They don't have any superstars.
I just realized we have to agree.
We have to agree.
We have to agree.
We have to agree. I personally don't think they're gonna make it out, but I wouldn't put them in the terrible category. I'd say they get grouped. I think they finished 3rd in their group, so I'm gonna go grouped.
You think they're getting 3rd in their group?
I think they're gonna get 3rd. I think the host country always gets a little bit of a boost, so I'm gonna go 3rd. But
let's start them in grouped, and then we can negotiate later.
We can work.
They might shift late in the video.
Yeah, we can move stuff around. Bang.
Ecuador.
I'm gonna go grouped as well. I'm not gonna say they're terrible either.
The boy Valencia.
I think it's a realistic prediction to say they get grouped. Senegal and Netherlands are just too good in my opinion.
Senegal's got players.
Senegal's good.
I agree with you. Grouped it is. Senegal.
Yep.
We're talking Mane, Gay, Koulibaly, Mendy.
Good players.
You've got big key players.
Yeah, they're sick.
In each of the positional set.
Yeah, I'll let you start on this one. I know where I'd put them, but where are you putting them?
I actually feel they could potentially upset Netherlands. I don't know that they can win, but they're definitely getting out of the group.
Yeah.
I'm going to put round of 16 is what my first instinct says.
I would go, I guess they're not necessarily an underdog, but maybe an underdog to win. I don't know if they could win.
Could win should be above underdog.
Yeah,
can we adjust this?
Bang.
Now I feel good. Now underdog is where I want to go. But I didn't even notice that. I saw could win. I was like, I don't know if they can win.
I'd go underdog.
Underdog.
Personally.
Okay.
Bang.
Underdog, it's decided. I'm glad we figured that out. All right, last but not least, Netherlands. We're going Dutch.
Yeah, I feel like we need another category here because I don't know if they could win, but I think they could make it past the round of 16. Based off of these, I would go round of 16 personally. Sorry, Patrick, who's our editor for the Netherlands.
Ooh,
he might not be happy at that one.
If it was an icon edition, I would feel differently. Then we got the RVPs. We got the Ruud van Nistelrooy, the Edwin van der Sar, the Johan Cruyff.
They don't
it's not this.
No
team.
icons, unfortunately.
Virgil's back.
Yeah, you get Virgil, but
you got
could they win?
Delit,
they could.
Frankie de Jong.
I wouldn't be.
I think you're right. Memphis Depay, maybe.
I wouldn't be mad if you put them in could win. Wouldn't be mad.
No, they're not. No, they're not getting a could win from me.
Okay.
That's not the direction I'm going in.
Then we're going round of 16. We could add some.
Are they
groups
too
in
big
as
of
we
a
go,
name
though.
to be an underdog? Is that what the situation is? Is that why we can't
Yeah, they're
get them
too big of a name to be underdog.
I just want to clarify that that's the issue.
We could do a quarterfinal option in here.
Let's be controversial. Round of 16.
All right.
Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We are a team that wins or fails
I like
together.
it. Round of 16.
Okay.
Let's do it. Bang. Wow.
We're starting out hot. Group A, we've got Senegal above Netherlands. Group B, the most important group.
Yeah, this is it.
You have England, you have Iran, you have the United States, and you have Wales. Well, England, I don't believe it's coming home. Your thoughts?
I don't either, but I would say could win. I don't think they're the champion. We'll probably end with the champion, I would say. I would go could win for England. Being realistic, I don't think they're going to win, but could they? Yes, they have the team to do it. But they're England, so they'll probably choke.
It's England, but you look at their squad, you say Sterling, Foden, Sancho, Rashford, Tomori, Trippier, Walker, Smaldini. And some of these guys might even not get taken.
Yeah.
They might even not be rolling on the team. They haven't had the official announcement.
I'd go could win.
I like could win as well. I don't always co-sign England because sometimes I feel the fans maybe overdo it a little bit.
A little bit.
That's not one of these scenarios. Could win.
It's really tough for me to go terrible. I don't like to call a country terrible, but there will be a few.
That category.
I did make the category.
That was not called terrible. It did not exist. It's there for you or for us.
I'm going grouped. I can't have something clipped where I put them in terrible and then they beat the USA, so I'm going grouped.
I like the reasoning. Grouped. USA.
Go, you start, man. Are they an underdog?
I think we're going to draw against England.
I think so,
Putting that on record here. I think we're going to draw against all you English fans, many of you watching this video. I think we're going to get out of the group.
I think so, too.
But I do not feel that we're going to get past the round of 16.
I want us to, but I want to be realistic, and I'd go round of 16 for US. I would like for them, what happens if US finish second, and Senegal finishes first, we play Senegal. Netherlands finish first, we play the Netherlands. So I think it could happen. I think we could get past the round of 16. I think those are winnable games.
I'm happy to go underdogs. Want to come in with a strong stance
I don't
today.
think we could. I think we should be realistic for the US. I think we go round of 16. Realistic answer. Obviously, we want them to be in the champion category.
I know you've got a little love going on right now. I keep running into you guys together.
Yeah. Hopefully, golden boot. Probably not, but things we'd like to see, right?
All right, Wales. And they think they have a chance.
Yeah. Again, I personally, this may be a bias, but I think they're going to do better than Wales. I know Welsh fans would say the opposite, but that's just because, hey, if you're a Welsh fan and you think you're going to beat the USA, I respect the answer. But for me, a little bias here, I'm going to go grouped for Wales. But I genuinely think it could be it's going to be either them or the USA in second, right? We're going to be fighting against each other, so I go grouped.
There's no denying that England's the favorites.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of battling for second, unless England doesn't England.
Yeah, never know.
But I don't think that'll happen. Based on our USA stance, this has to be a group.
Yep.
They have a great flag.
Bang.
On a side note.
They probably
the
have.
Welsh flag.
The Welsh flag is, I would say, the best flag out of all of these. South Korea, I love South Korea's flag as well.
Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Chow.
I think the USA.
Good shout.
I think the USA has a sick flag too.
This
though.
is
Biased
matching for
again,
the
but-
South Korea.
Hey, let's go.
Group C: Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland.
Yep.
Argentina, Messi, final World Cup.
I think we don't overthink these things. I think we throw them in could win. It's Messi's probably last World Cup. They're going to be competing. They might slip up the champion for me by the end. I think we might have to each pick our own champion at the end.
If it has to be that way, we'll
I
do
think
it.
so. I think
I don't
so.
know where he's going. He doesn't know where I'm going.
But I think Argentina and England as well could both be in that champion category for me.
They got the church with DePaul. They got Di Maria working, Acuna, Messi, Lautaro. I like what I'm seeing, and their results have been fantastic.
I don't care about anyone else. They got Messi. That's all they need. Saudi Arabia
Maybe a sleeper on my end.
could be. I still think grouped. Personally, the group's just too tough. I could see him being a sleeper, but if I'm going to be realistic, I'm going to go grouped.
So what I've seen is a pattern. We're all starting out in the group. There's no terrible. Not saying
yet.
they should have been
Not
there,
yet.
but
it's going to be really hard for me to throw someone in that terrible category. I'm not going to lie.
we have to use it because it was created.
Oh, no. Okay.
It has to be used.
Yeah.
Mexico, Chucky Lozano party.
Yeah.
They have the flyest kits
Yep.
of anything I've seen in the World Cup. I hate saying that
They're
on
dope.
air.
They're dope.
But those off-white, like
Yep.
tannish,
Yeah.
fuego.
Mexico. What do you think? I want to hear your opinion first.
So it's
before I make
Mexico
mine.
or Poland? I think Mexico's getting out.
I think there too.
So I got them in the round of 16.
I don't know.
That's what you got to choose one of the two. It's either going to be Mexico or Poland.
I'm going grouped.
Okay. So
But
now we have to.
you can choose. It's your video, bro. You get the final say.
Wait, can we go to Poland and then just do the flip flop? So Poland, you got Lewandowski. Of
I go
course.
Poland making it out over Mexico. That's what I'm saying. I
I'm
like
okay.
Lewa.
I
like Lewa.
already built up Mexico.
A little bit of a bias. I got Polish blood in me, so a little bit of a bias. Obviously, Mexico is a rival with
We
the U.S.
also don't root for Mexico either.
So I'm gonna go grouped.
I like it.
But if you put round of 16, that's fine with me.
All right, so Poland is going round of 16.
Bang.
Decided. And Mexico we're grouping Mexico. And I just realized our group category is getting kind of big.
It's pretty big.
So we're going to have to get some terribles.
Hey, there's a lot of teams that have to get grouped.
Group D. We have France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia.
Tunisia.
This is the group of France. I'm not sure that I'm ready to do anything with champion status.
yet. We'll wait till the end. We'll wait till
I'm
the
just
end.
going to say could win. I know some of you at home are saying France is going to do the business. Can't deny their depth, their ability. They could squad two teams that would be competitive
Yep.
in the same category. They'd still
Yep.
both be in could win.
Yeah, I don't think much needs to be said about France. Like,
It's
we know
undeniable.
what France are, right? They have the Ballon d'Or winner. They have Mbappe. Like, they just won the World Cup. So we could talk about France. Every time for like the past few World Cups, the team who has previously won it has been grouped. So I don't think it's gonna happen. But
This group, I can't see that
I
happening.
can't.
Speaking of Australia.
Yeah. I might be terrible for Australia.
Oh, I know that Ryan's going to need to make a lot of saves. Maddie in goal is going to have to do some things.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
I would. Sorry, Australia.
I don't know that they're going to be terrible, but our
here's the
group
thing.
category is too big right now.
Here's the thing, for their group, they're not terrible. I think that they've been given a really good group to potentially do something with. So maybe that's a bit disrespectful.
I want to move other groups.
Here's the thing. Sorry to interrupt. I think they don't have a great team, but I think that they've been put in a group that they could still potentially come out of, even being in that terrible group. I'm not going to predict that. Are we doing terrible?
I'm okay with starting the terrible movement. It has to happen.
We wanna be-
I want to take some of the group teams down a notch.
Do it. Take them down. Your video, bro.
I don't care. I think even with the home field, there's going to be some debate with some referee. That's where I'm having a problem with Qatar, but I don't think Qatar is competitive.
Move them down then. It's your video, bro. Take control.
Updated. Qatar has been moved down. I think ability-wise, I don't think they would have qualified without having the host nation.
No.
But that's why I have to say terrible.
Yeah.
That's good logic.
Yep.
All right, Denmark. I'm just so happy Eriksson is back. We
I
had
go-
a chance. I got a little nervous to say hi to him.
Oh yeah, we met him
I
the other day.
got a little nervous to say hi to him. You know?
I would go round of 16.
I think they could be an underdog for me.
Really?
You got Schmeichel, you got Højbjerg, you have Delaney, Christensen, Wass. You got a lot of players that have a lot of
If you
experience in
want
the
to
big
do that,
leagues.
go for it. I personally wouldn't say that, but again, your video, do it. I would respect you. I'm not gonna.
Underdog isn't saying you're gonna win the whole thing, but maybe
No.
go farther than the
Think
top
they-
8. It's
okay.
possible. of underdog at the moment.
Bang.
And last but not least, Tunisia.
Groups.
That's where I'm leaning as well as groups.
Yeah,
but I'm not willing to drop them down a notch.
Yeah, group. I don't know much about them, to be fair, so I don't want to talk too much.
Group B, we have Spain, we have Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan. It's a sad fate for some of the teams added into this group.
Yeah.
Spain.
Spain's good.
We're kind of switching eras though, because we always remember them with the Piqué and the Ramos, Alba, Busquets. I mean, still you got Navas, Carvajal, that could be getting some minutes.
A lot of old faces.
Yeah, I don't know if those old faces are really going to play a factor here. I'm looking at the Rodris now, or the Pedri, Thiago, Llorente. I still don't know who's scoring all their goals.
Yeah, who's up front?
That's where I have a little concern.
Aspas?
Can they be an underdog though? I don't know if they've earned could win, even though it's Spain.
I just don't know who they'd play if they make it out. I don't know what that matchup looks like. Might be Belgium. I don't think they're an underdog. I think they make it out past the round of 16.
Do we need a seventh category?
Yeah, I think we do. Because I don't think they necessarily
They're above underdog, but I don't know that I really
I'd go could win.
Could win is where we put them. Okay. Above underdog, but I would be surprised to see them in a final.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Costa Rica.
Terrible.
I always think Navas.
Throw them in terrible. Even though they've beaten the U.S. before, like
they're not getting out of this group.
Nah, it's a tough group, man. When you get Germany and Spain, now I'm just like we need to fill these.
Waiting on that terrible.
We just need to start throwing teams in this terrible group. We just have to start throwing them in, you know. So put them in, move on, next country. Don't overthink it.
You're gonna start pissing people off. Okay, Germany. They're gonna perform well in the tournament.
Could win.
They have to be in could win.
It's a could win, man. So many good players.
And then last but not least, also with fantastic kits.
I like Japan's kits. It makes me want to rank them higher, but
it's a bad group for them. I also don't think they're going to match up well. I think Germany is just so much bigger.
Yeah.
On set pieces, it's just a bad matchup.
I could see them maybe like getting past Spain, potentially stealing a win, but
I don't think they're technical
I'm not
enough
ready.
to beat Spain.
I'm not ready to make that bold of a prediction. I'm going groups.
Group F, we have Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. I think there's more debate in this group.
I think there is too.
Belgium, tell me.
I mean, could win. In my opinion, KDB, amazing. Swab, best goalkeeper in the world, potentially.
We saw him at Champions League. He was remarkable.
Yeah, I mean, amazing.
Top tier.
Keeper of the year, right?
Clutch. Deserved it.
I go could win.
I don't know if I love their depth outside of some of these big name players.
Yeah.
You got the two Hazards if you want. I'd love to see Dries in the rotation, but maybe because I'm, again, old man over here.
Yeah.
We mentioned Lukaku. Probably should mention Lukaku. With all that being said, could win still.
A lot of teams in that could win category.
We might have to make one more category because I would probably put Belgium. Again, I think they're going to be a round of 18.
Little quarterfinal category in there.
Bump those two. We move quarterfinal above underdog.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, I'm making some adjustments here. So my first instinct, moving Belgium. Not saying Belgium, and I'm kind of tempted with Spain. I just don't know if they're going to score goals. I
go quarterfinal for Spain. I could go round of 16 for Spain, honestly.
Wow, that's a hot take. All right, I'm going to go quarterfinal. I'm not doing that.
We'll go quarterfinal for Spain.
All right, Canada. I know you talked to Chu earlier. What do you have to say?
I actually like Canada to make some moves. I could see them going over Croatia. Do I want to make that bold of a prediction now? I know you wouldn't, but go grouped. I don't think they're terrible. I think Canada's solid, man. I think Canada's solid.
If they were maybe in a different group, because there's other teams in this group, even though there's a lot of debate here, I just think, and we're getting ahead of ourselves, that Morocco could make a run.
Yeah, I'd go grouped. I wouldn't go terrible, though.
Leading to Morocco, which has, of course, Hakimi. We always talk about. You have Ziyech.
Yeah.
Your Chelsea guy, even though he hasn't been getting a lot of playing
time.
Near. Buffal, Amrabat, you've got a lot of players there, and you know it's going to be entertaining. When I think of Morocco, I think about entertaining football. These guys are quick with the footwork.
Yeah.
I think they can get out. I think they might get out. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't like their draw, but I think they're going to cause some problems.
Yeah.
Because I think Croatia isn't as good as they were previously.
Yeah.
But I still would be shocked if they didn't make it out of their group.
Yeah, I would. We want to group both of them?
No, I'm saying we have to group. So in theory here, if you believe Belgium gets out and Croatia gets out, then you only have group positions or terrible positions remaining.
Yeah. I'd go group for Morocco. I'd go round of 16 for Croatia. Is that what we're saying? Round of 16 for Croatia, I think.
They're an overachieving.
You think they go underdog again? I don't think they can be an underdog anymore.
I don't know if they can be an
underdog. Because they made it to the semifinal.
And I'm not sure that I'm putting them in the same category. In fact, I'm not. Of a Belgium or a Spain.
What am I saying?
Finals.
Yeah. They're not an underdog anymore. I go round of 16, personally.
I don't love it, but we're doing it. Group G. We have Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Also an interesting group because I feel everyone's battling for second place.
Yeah.
Brazil, put them for can win, could win, will win,
Yeah,
might
we know
win.
they're good. They got so many solid players, man.
I mean, Neymar, Vinicius, Gavi, Jesus, Rafinha, Anthony, Casemiro, Fabinho, Marquinhos, Silva.
Yeah.
I'm probably missing a lot of names. Militao, Tellus. We could go on and on. Could win. Serbia, I like.
I like Serbia. I'd go underdog for them.
Yeah,
honestly.
I like Serbia. Savic,
Kostic,
Mitrovic,
Vlahovic. I'd go underdog. I actually think they can make a run. I think a lot of people are saying that
Serbia's
too.
team. I like Serbia's team. Switzerland, I also kind of like. I don't love them, but I kind of like them, and I think they can cause problems. The same can be said with Cameroon. This is a tough group to call.
We already put Serbia
right,
and Brazil through, so it's about default. You know, we gotta put group.
Akanji, Zachary, I'm sorry.
Not throwing in terrible though. I'd go them group, and I'd go Cameroon's next. I'd go them too.
Cameroon also grouped.
That's not Cameroon.
Situation. What is that?
That's Ghana. There we go. Yeah, throw them in there.
They didn't see that. I'm just having problems with clicking. Last group, Group H, we have Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and the Korea Republic.
Yes. Portugal. Could they win?
I'd love to see them win.
I think realistically, I feel that they are a quarterfinal team, but because Ronaldo, think that they could win.
Wow, so we're bumping just the Ronaldo effect.
I would.
Okay.
Ronaldo effect could win.
Some of these games end up being nothing happening, and you need that big moment. You climb on that back post and you convert the header.
I like it. I like Ronaldo there, Matt.
Okay, I'm good with this. You don't have to sell me on Ronaldo.
It's that easy.
We have a lot of debate for the last.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I think any one of these teams can make it out. I would personally go.
Where are you putting Ghana?
I'd go group for Ghana.
I think Ghana's getting grouped as well.
I think they'll probably finish bottom.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Korea's gonna fight for it.
I think Korea, South Korea in third, and I think second is Uruguay, man. For me,
I think Uruguay's also getting through. I'm thinking a round of 16. Does that fit well with you?
That fits. I think we each get our champion. We each can bump one up to champion.
All right.
You want to start or do you want me to?
I'm happy to start.
Go for it.
It might be kind of obvious, but I love Brazil's team. I think they have a lot of players that are peaking at the right time. They have veteran players as well. They have a great mix.
Right. I like Brazil. I think you went for the safe option. No one's going to be like, oh, Mike, why'd you choose Brazil?
But told me to go first. We don't know what you would have chosen if you went first.
I might have chose Brazil if I went first. What am I going for? Oh.
Portugal.
I'm going Argentina.
Wow. Imagine that as a final. I don't know if it's possible, actually. I don't think it is.
I don't know.
I think they would meet earlier.
Yeah, I think so.
Depending on how things played out.
Messi wins the World Cup. My bold prediction at the beginning of the year was Messi wins the World Cup and the Champions League. 2022 World Cup winner, 2023 Champions League winner.
And then he comes to MLS.
Yes. We need to clip that if that happens.
Let us know your thoughts on which nations are coming out of the groups, where they're making these runs. We made a bunch of categories, and of course I'll link Jake's content down below. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Bford.
Bang.
Cool.
That's it.
Cool.
Boom.